Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Alrighty.
No, no.
Alrighty then.
nah, no, slick. I can't do it. No, no, I'm about to do that. No, I can't
Mm,
do it. I gotta let y'all up one at a time because there's something that's going on. I'm not about to do that, Silk. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't know what the heck just happened that fast. We went from joking to it got serious out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Who was that lady that came up in here?
That's why I was wondering. I don't know. She came, brung some stuff, and I guess she know you. That's so
He was
weird.
talking about you in another
Everybody on
live
this
or
app know.
something.
Everyone on this app know me.
Oh yeah, I already know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'd have forgot her name. I could look her up though. But that was
You could
weird
probably
though.
look
Where'd
it
she
up.
come from? What was she saying though?
I don't know.
She was
She
saying something
said,
about OC being
no,
another live.
she said I called somebody a B today. Trust and believe.
Oh.
Trust and
That
believe.
is
If I
that
did,
new though? Is that new?
trust and believe. If I did, I'll stand on it. You got me messed up.
Bro, you acting really different. Wait, Silk, who you talk? Wait, what you talking about, Silk? See, Silk. Uh, hold
What
on real
question
quick.
did she post though,
So
Aries? Like I
look,
don't know. I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't hear
bring you
what
back
question.
up, so but I'm not trying to do that back and forth stuff, man. You already know that's not my live like that, man.
I didn't even hear her question to what she posted. So or what she.
That's wild. I'm trying to do this stuff.
What you mean this ain't your live, man? We from the same fucking city, man. Me and you
Okay,
don't even
right. I'm
vibe like
saying,
that.
but you know I don't do that back and
Right? We
forth
both
stuff,
don't
so
do
we not
that. So
about to
you
do
see
that.
me get bent out
Okay,
of shape,
right.
you the
So
host get
just
control of that.
all right,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm controlling it right now. We're not about
Right?
to
But nigga, you
continue what just
don't sit
happened.
me down for nobody in this bitch. Me
What?
and you don't vibe like that,
I
bro.
never said that. If you would just listen to what I'm saying, because you're getting in your feelings right now. I'm just saying we
I ain't
about
in
to
my
switch that
feelings.
because I don't do that stuff on my live. That's what I'm
Right. We
saying.
don't do it on mine. I ain't gonna do it on
Right,
yours.
exactly. So we
Right. But my
good.
man, hold on, listen, Kev. Let me say something. You don't watch me have I done had 95,000 motherfuckers in my life, bro. You don't never see me come unglued. As being a pro fighter, bro, listen, you know how I get down. On God, I don't disrespect. That motherfucker don't know me, bro. Talking about some, I just asked what the woman
Okay,
came up.
You
all
don't
She
know
right.
me
came
But
up in the
either,
look,
live
bro.
look,
running her
look,
mouth. She
look,
said
look.
something,
I,
and I
I
You
said,
feel
don't
you,
"What
me.
is
but
she
look,
talking
I
about?"
see you trying to express yourself, but he's not about to understand that right now. You talking to the wrong person right now in that situation. He said what he said. That's the type
And
of
I
person
said
he
what I
is. He gonna
said.
say, okay, so yeah, we gonna leave it as that, man. Because I'm not trying to do this
Well,
on here.
explain to your people who I am, bro. I don't do that
I
hollering.
don't
I don't
look. They
care
don't
who
They can
have
you
to
put
are,
know that,
bro.
addresses
man.
in,
I
bro. I
feel
don't
you.
do
I
that,
feel you
bro.
trying to get a point
Like
across, but we
what?
can't do that right now, man. Let's just not do that. Just let it go.
I don't like
Nobody
you,
here for
Kevin. You
that.
know how I don't like guys that disrespect women, that put their hands on women.
Oh
We done
my
ran live.
gosh,
That's
You
the
don't
only
bro.
even
reason
know
why
what
I asked her
happened and you still
what she was
talking,
talking about.
bro.
It don't mean she right.
You don't even
I
know
just
what
asked
happened
a
and you still
question.
Right,
bringing
you
this
don't know
energy
what
and can't
happened. That is,
vibe.
he do have a point on that. You
Right,
don't
but
know
I
what
can ask a
happened.
question. I just asked a question. What
But
is she talking
all right,
about?
all
I asked
right.
her, who is she
So I'm
talking
gonna
to?
leave that alone because I blocked her a long time ago. I blocked her, so we don't
Well, how
have
the
to
fuck
talk
she
Right.
get
about
back
that,
up in here then?
huh?
That's your ass. How she get back up in here?
I just blocked her. What you talking about?
You say you blocked her a long time ago.
I'm saying, why you talking about this right now, right? I've blocked her already, and you're still talking about it.
Come on, son.
No, you holler at your mans, bro, calling me a
I
simp,
don't have to
bro.
holler
No,
or
you are
nothing. Just
simp.
we just gonna leave it alone. We just gonna squash this. That's all, man.
All
Let's try
right,
to
I'll
respect
do it.
that.
Hold on, I'll do it my way. Hey, Devon.
Oh, I'm so scared right now.
All right, so where the
That shit crazy, dog.
all
No,
right,
these.
I done drunk enough tonight. I ain't trying to drink no more.
Dang. I went and grabbed another one, Kev.
These women,
Oh,
son.
sheesh.
Hey, yo, Kev, I don't even have no liquor here, bro.
I'm glad you didn't.
I
You
ain't
know,
got no
honestly,
liquor
yeah.
here, bro.
See,
I only
Aries,
got
Aries
water.
said a point. It's really not that serious. The girl came in and asked OC if
Yeah, I
if
don't
he was
like that
part of
she
another
did that. That's why
live.
I
I
don't
don't
like that
understand where it
stuff.
went left.
I don't. Yeah, like I don't like when people bring old stuff into somebody else's life. That's
Maybe
disrespectful,
because
man.
OC said shut up to her, which I get.
Whatever.
I
We're
can
not
get.
about to figure that out. We're not even about to figure
Yeah.
all that out,
Well,
man.
we
I'm
can
trying to
say
let
out
that
why,
go. I'm
Kev.
trying to let it go for real.
Okay, yeah, let it go.
Like I said, I blocked her already. So, They did that before a while ago. Like, no, don't be addressing nobody on my stuff. I know who I got in here. I know whatever. We're not doing all that.
Namu did that Cherry, right?
Yup, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't do that on here, man. Crawdaddy. Who is this, man? I hope that I'm scared not to let people up in the box. Who is this? Please don't say, I know you.
People.
What's the deal, man?
Coolin'.
What the heck is 66 people? That ain't true. Oh, they say they heard us yelling in here. That's so
bro,
sad.
it's 65. Yeah.
TikTok sad, bro. You know what? Y'all cuss each other out real quick.
As soon as they hear us yelling, they all in here.
All right, exactly.
We ain't
were,
yelling, we're watching.
We were, but not to that extent.
Let's call it a heated debate.
Hold up. So this no, it wasn't even that. But this the topic right here, though. I'm gonna get back to.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Excuse me.
It came from the gut.
Nah, that did, bro.
I remember when you said that, I was cracking up.
I ain't gonna lie.
That came from the gut. It smelled like Budweiser. What the heck?
Exactly. I caught on to that too.
Nah, Aries, you not about to hide in them comments forever. Nuh-uh. Your phone died a long time ago. You ain't playing me.
Listen, as soon as she comes back, I'm gonna have to drop and charge my phone. We're gonna have to switch off.
No, y'all. Oh, so y'all playing games now? Oh, okay. It's these women games. Okay, I get y'all, man. I get y'all.
Let's do something. We said that 24%, Kev. I would never lie to you, my friend. I would never lie to you.
I bet 60. Okay, okay. You know what? You have a valid point. I get you, Aries. Okay, right? Because when you get in the box, it burns more. I get you. So
it does. Mine's been burning. I've had it on the charger all night.
Silk, man. I need you to. I might have to call somebody over there and get you a massage, man. I need you to be smooth over there, man. You staring too hard at the screen.
Both of them?
I got a perfect answer to this question. Tupac.
We don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Go argue with Tupac.
Yeah, I never realized that's where that came from. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't know that's where that came from. That's why everybody keep using it.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. I didn't know that it came from Tupac.
Only God can judge me.
I feel you.
And they ran with that for the rest of their life now. And I know that
it's kind of true.
I felt that when it started.
Though, bro. I mean, it's so broad, you know. Like, who is God?
We were brought here to prove ourselves and learn. It's your turn.
I ain't got nothing to prove. I mean, none of us do.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but then the way we live life, I mean, we still try to prove ourselves in some type of way.
Well, I mean, I think what we trying to do is convince others to do the right thing, which is great. But we need to make sure we fucking on track with our shit before we go, spreading shit.
Hey, you sound like you feeling good this Saturday.
Big fact.
Well, I'm always feeling good. But to be honest, I'm actually worn out, man.
Hey, yo, whatever you got over there, bro, I need a little bit of that.
I got everything. Yeah, I got everything. You
I'm on my third cup right now, and I ain't sounding like that yet.
Come on over to New Orleans. I got a whole case of lean.
Oh my, you not playing on here, bro. I don't know if you can say that on here.
I got white runs, pink runs. I got fucking all this shit.
Boy.
Shatter. But I mean, that's besides the point. I just come over on you.
Wait, what? What?
I come on here to talk about some shit I'm interested in,
Oh my.
Because I'm loaded, don't make me fucking stupid.
I'll be right back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Kev?
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Why is she so funny though? That's crazy.
I thought we were doing bad. I'm only on my fourth, and I don't even sound
I'm
half
on
like.
my third or fourth cup right now. Well, overall fourth, but in a row right now I'm in my
Oh
third.
gosh.
Yeah, I think y'all might be right. I think might be fucked up. Maybe I ought to
You
go to bed.
think? You think we're right?
It's
Are we
no might
wrong?
about that one. It's no might.
I think we can debate on that, but I think we're definitely right.
Love y'all. Don't hate me
Oh
now.
yeah, you for sure. You talking about you loving people. We only seen you for a couple seconds of lovers already.
I
Yeah, you
know
for
that
sure.
about it, bro. I
I
know
feel you
that
though. I
about it.
feel you though. But hey, you said it that fast.
It's
We
all
ain't even
love.
say a
It's
couple
all
words
love.
to you yet.
It's all love.
I mean, you know.
You got that love your juice and stuff in you, man. Got that. What the heck?
Oh my
He don't
goodness.
love himself off the chat. What the
Hey,
heck happened?
there we go. He just left. Hi.
Wow.
Good. He's had a few. That's definitely for sure.
It's always something new on this app. I ain't gonna lie, this junk is entertaining though. I see why people be on this stuff. Though. It's always something new, dog.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If you let it be entertaining and not take stuff so seriously.
Nah, I'll adjust myself
Exactly.
to be like that. I can't let this stuff affect my real life for real. I
Hey,
can't.
yo, Kev.
Yeah, what's up?
We from the same hood, Kev.
Lord. Oh, sheesh.
I done had 95 people in my life before, Kev.
I'm gonna mute again.
How about to have me on my 16th cup? Oh my, this is entertainment for real. This is too
Crazy.
funny.
I was supposed to be better an hour ago, but I'm here for it.
Oh, geez. Hey, AC, any chance of me being able to get you to change your name?
Huh?
Any chance of me being able to change your name?
Now, okay. When I say this, imagine my pinky going towards my mouth. Okay, that'll be $300.
And why did I imagine it too? He told me to imagine it. I didn't imagine it.
Oh,
Imagine the weed. Dog.
$300.
Oh my. You said 300. Oh, $300 for that soundboard? You said
Nah,
that?
you wild, bro.
I try to slip it in.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
fact.
the one. I
No,
try to be quick too with it. Like,
you
you got
wild, bro.
300.
You wild.
I was about to
Oh man, I'm trying to get that
Hey,
laugh.
son, can you look through the list and see what that person's name was, though?
Oh, that girl?
That came up here.
You talking
You
about
have to go
the
back to
girl
his
that
live.
a banana? Let me
Yeah.
see. I'm
Oh,
gonna
he
have to
can go
Uh,
look
to
her
his, yeah.
hey, Glamour. Let me see. Am I
You can go to his deleted list or his blocked list and
Hey,
see.
Glamour, the host is here too. Hi.
right here?
But let me see.
Hey, yo, you could you could make me a mod now real quick so I could check and take a screenshot of her name.
Oh, so that's how you can do it. Oh, okay, I got you.
Uh,
Let's see if I can do that then.
Because
you could.
OC's gonna get. You go, OC's gonna
Don't
get
be a
big.
mod and sit there and block my
No, no,
boy.
no. Hey,
You know what? I got power
you
up,
could.
boop.
Hey, yo, son, you can remove me after I take a screenshot.
No,
You can
no,
remove me
you
after I
good.
take it.
OC,
You
please don't
good.
block me. Here you go.
No. I'm just tired of I don't like when people
I
be
get
doing
you.
that.
I already know how you is. Yep, I can go ahead and get you. I know you got to get that out the way.
Okay,
take care of business.
so Nubian Queen. Okay, cool.
Oh, he found that. This dude is a pro at this stuff. What the heck? I don't even know how he did it.
Yeah, I got her stuff.
It
Hold
is
on, let me grab it.
hi, y'all.
What's the deal,
Sorry, I
Glamour?
just dropped in straight to running my mouth.
What? Huh? Hi,
I don't know
sorry,
what
I just
Lily's gonna say.
dropped in straight to running my mouth. Who is?
I
What?
don't know.
Was you one of the ones in the box or something?
No, I don't think so. Was
It wasn't
that
that
her?
drunk
No,
guy. No, it wasn't a drunk guy that I know of. Who
I
was
don't
it?
think that was her.
The wheezing. Well, I don't know.
No.
All right, Kev, you could take the mod shit away.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want OC to have that power on your live, Kev.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh
worried.
no, I would even I wouldn't
Everybody
even do that on him.
blocked me before you even explained who I was in the previous live.
Oh, I think to a certain extent you might be right. I do care and I don't care at the same time because hold up. I remember him from 14
What?
years
Oh,
ago.
I remember her. Remember her blog. I was like,
I'm like, he done changed by now. He changed. Nope. OC don't
oh, you
forgive.
need that
God
power.
forgive. OC don't.
Now only God could do that to us.
Let me see. That's why now that's why you going live, bro. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Cause I never spoke to that man a day in my life until today. That's why when you go on live, I mean, if you can't joke with everybody, just don't do it, bro.
Okay, so you and that other
Yeah.
gentleman don't know each other then?
I don't know him.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys did, and then and then he knew you, and he was checking you to, and then okay, sorry.
I don't know
I
him.
see. I didn't know what was going on.
Low key, for what I feel like, I feel like because like I know that you known around this app, I feel like he might know you because the way that response was, it was kind of weird though. That was kind of weird, but I don't know. I'm not trying to
It
dig
was
no
quick.
deep, but I
It was a
just feel
quick
like
response.
you
It
know,
was a quick response to what we didn't know what was going
like
on.
low key OC is famous. He's a known person. Put it that way. So. We already know. He might not. It seemed like he got a million followers. As much known as he is, it seemed like he got a million
No
followers.
facts.
Man. Resource
Hold on, bro.
Queen,
There's
welcome
an
back.
echo in here. Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop down real quick.
Okay. All right, for sure. Boy, about to be on my other cup in a minute. I have to do the red Moscato. There you go.
Oh, where did OC go?
No, he had to drop down. He had an echo.
Okay. Oh.
Nah, facts. No, I don't know, bro. I don't know what was up his butt, bro. I don't know what that was, but
I was gonna say, OC, I've only met you a few times and stuff like I haven't seen you on other people's lives or anything like that, but I could see where some people would come into a live and listen to you for a couple minutes to have a little bit of an issue with you.
mm-hmm.
But they have to but the thing is that's where we say you have to read the room
You have to,
because they don't necessarily know what you got going on with that other person,
right?
right?
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
you can't
right.
jump in. That's why I always keep myself quiet because you can't jump into other people's situation. Like when I first came into Kev's live, I didn't know what was going on with that other girl that you guys were all talking about. I just stayed quiet.
Let me land.
I don't know. Oh, you talking about? Oh, you talking about her?
I didn't even know who the hell that was.
He knew her. I didn't know her though. He had told me about her. I didn't even really know about her for real. I just seen she tried to thought she was gonna come in here and eat and stuff, and that wasn't about to work
I
like
mean,
that.
and what did yo see? Okay, this is one thing I can't stand about certain people.
Hmm.
I mean, they like throwing certain stuff out there. Oh, you know me, I was a pro fighter, bro, and and uh I had 95,000 followers, and we in the same city. What does that have to do with anything, my boy?
I was always
Kev,
told the loudest person in the room is the one that is
N-
not the
Nami
best.
Kev, Nami Kev, are you human just like I'm human?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
lady, are you human just like I'm human?
Yes.
Do you have flesh, blood, and organs like I do?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We are the same.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I don't care how big you are, how I mean how heavy you puff your chest. I mean nothing.
Hmm. Yep. Because when you bleed, I bleed too. We all
That's
bleed,
it. We
right?
all bleed together. You feel me?
Yep. And our blood is all the same color.
Could put it in a blender,
Mm-hmm.
make a shake out of it.
That'd be gross. That's okay. Now we're getting on Jeffrey
Right, I did
Dahmer.
almost
Now
spit
we're
up
getting
my
on Jeffrey
own
Dahmer.
wine.
Okay, chill, OC. Ain't nobody putting nothing in a blender.
Put it in a
That
blender.
sounded too cannibalist.
Right, flesh on flesh in a blender. No, thank you.
I need to give me a sandwich after that one.
What?
I don't even know if I can eat that right though. After them
What?
thoughts. Now,
Hey,
Aries, soon as your stuff get to 50,
Mm.
come up.
hey yo, Kev.
She
Hey,
needs to hurry up
Yeah.
because mine's down to 21. So,
hey yo,
Aries, you need
Kev.
to hurry up and jump in
Yeah.
so I can jump
Now,
out.
now you don't tell Aries what to do in these streets. You hear
I'm
me?
sorry. I'm
No, no, no.
sorry, sir.
We gotta.
I
We.
forgot.
Mine's 21. She's going up. I'm going down. So we
Why don't
gotta.
you put your phone on the charger? Mine is on
My phone is
100%.
on the charger, but when you're in the live, it sucks it more. So it's
No,
not.
no, that's a lie. That's only if your phone is garbage.
Well, then my phone is garbage then.
Yeah, because my phone's on 100%.
All right. Well, we'll see. You want to give me a new phone?
What do you do for me?
Hey, I make you laugh. I make you smile. I give you compliments. I make you feel good.
What?
Mm.
What? I mean, if I see a squirrel running outside, that makes me feel good.
No, it would make me run the other way.
No, but it would make me feel good. So
Oh, okay.
you're
Well,
basically
you're
telling me
calling me a
you're.
squirrel.
So you're basically telling me you're offering me something a squirrel can offer me.
So you're basically calling me a squirrel.
Hey, listen.
Well, I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you the numbers in my. If you're talking, I'm not gonna give you the numbers that I have in my bank
Right.
account or anything like that.
You said the numbers you have for what?
My bank account.
What? I didn't even ask for that.
Well, then what?
Are you?
Are you talking
I mean,
about my skills?
are you saying that because I'm black?
No. How is laugh? Hold on. How is laugh in the bottom and he's in? What's
Hey
going
yo,
on
what
here?
is that sound, bro?
I'm tripping out.
Hey yo,
That's
home. Hey yo, homie in the bottom look just like Kev.
it is Kev. It's his backup.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Yo, that's yo. Wow. Nah, dog. That's mad lame, bro.
It
That's mad lame. I was like, yo, why would you do that to Kev, bro?
is. Oh, there's an echo too, Kev. There's a big echo.
What the hell?
That
Yo,
is.
that's
That's his backup.
I, I
yeah.
I had to test it out real
Hey,
quick.
let me ask you something,
He
OC.
do
When you
look
say
like it.
he do like right, it was
Keep
Kev's
forgetting that.
dad.
I'm over here trying to mute the mic. I forgot that my phone is on here. I forgot I disconnected my mic. That's why I was echoing. That makes sense.
Wait, so OC, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you say what do you bring to the table, what exactly are you asking that other person? Because
Mm.
don't you have to get to know that person to know if they could bring something to you?
Well, no, I mean like, so,
So you're already looking at a person's resume before you get to know them. Okay, I'm gonna mute now.
but I mean, you have to look at their resume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't have to mute, lady. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
you do. You do. You're
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Now you have
But
to.
how do you know their resume before you could talk to them, though?
I mean, that's why you ask and you have these conversations, right? Um, I mean, what you bring to the table is, I think that's like just what everybody says. Hey, what do you bring to the table? But having conversations, you understand. All right, cool. If I'm going to, if oh, sorry, if we're going to do this together, um, um, do I see you benefiting my life, or do I see you hindering from my life? You know what I'm saying? Like how
Yep.
like how are you gonna help me grow? Like I'm not saying that I'm in a position where I can't do shit myself, but
Right.
if I've been doing good by myself and I'm adding somebody else, then cool. What can you, right, as my partner, whatever you want to call it, add to that?
Yep.
I mean, not what you can take away and take away and take away, stopping me from getting to where I need to go. Like, but how can we kind of like, you know what I'm saying, join forces and shit? Okay, so my biggest thing is peace, right?
Right.
Woo,
My,
that boy
I mean,
Yeah.
my,
talking.
Yeah. No, it is.
my biggest thing is I don't need, I don't need, the person. I don't need my partner to bring peace because I already have peace, but I want them to add to my peace because if
There.
they
Okay. I
don't
was gonna
add,
say
you're right. Because like if they're not adding to my peace, that means they're taking away. Yeah, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying, and I'm not here for that. I mean, I don't
Right.
need anybody to establish my piece because I have done that already. But I need you to add to the piece that I already have.
Hmm.
Right.
I mean,
Very
so
well
like for
said,
me,
OC. I actually very well said. I
right?
appreciate what you
I
just
mean,
said.
so
'Cause,
like for
yeah.
me, that's the biggest thing that you can bring to the table.
And I'm going to remember that because honestly, that is a
Uh,
huge thing. And, and for all of us, I think we want somebody to come into our life and not disturb what we've already have or what we've already built or what we've already
Hmm.
got. Like for
right.
me, I'm a very independent woman. I have my own place. I have my own, you don't need to pay my rent. You don't need to do any of that for me. I need you to come in and just enjoy the other part of me and bring your happiness in with me, not your anger, not anything else, your peace. I agree with
Yep.
you, also. That's a huge one.
And then I put this in another one too. Let me go ahead and say my motivation thing. That was one of my ones that went kind of little bits of numbers. I told people that people should be an addition to your life, not an addiction, right?
And I
'Cause
say that about kids too.
people always trying to be addicted to their partner and all that stuff. Like, oh, this is me, you are my life, and all this stuff. No, they supposed to add to your life. You know what I'm saying? They not supposed to
I'm
be
gonna
your
die
life.
without you.
You know what happened?
No, I just made a comment saying I'm gonna unalive myself without you. I would never do that for
Yeah, they
somebody.
say, oh, well, I think,
Right?
hold on, I gotta ask, see this. You ain't never said that before, have you?
Wait, said what?
I can't see you saying that though.
Wait,
I
No,
said
would
I
what?
can't see
can't
him saying.
live
I've
without
only
you.
known him a couple times. I can't see him saying that.
Wait,
I
hold
never
on.
said
Wait,
that
hold on.
either.
Say what? Say what?
I can't live without you.
Wait, hold on. Have I said that to a female?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yes, he
Oh, yeah. I'm
No,
about to
I'm
say
thinking.
I just can't
Oh
picture
no
that
no
though. I
no.
couldn't
Oh
picture
no
that.
no no.
has.
I'm thinking because I've dealt with people since I was like in my freaking super early 20s, then their teens. So I gotta think because these are different people. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? The person I was in 2018, you being a totally different person. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
It's just
Yeah.
like with
True.
everybody else.
True.
Who Kev was last year, he may not be that person today.
You right.
I'm not.
No facts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
We're different than like yo, who we were before some people, who we were before COVID for some people is totally different now.
Yeah.
true. That's true too. You put a good factor in that. Those 3 years of COVID had changed some people from being an extrovert into an invert and vice versa in a
Right,
way.
right.
Like for
No,
me, it
I
didn't really
right.
switch me up.
Hmm.
It didn't really switch me up, COVID, because I've always been like to myself, very happy. I'm by myself, but I'm not lonely, so I'm
Hmm.
okay with that. So COVID didn't really change that for me. But
So
you make a good point. It did for a lot
I
of people.
Right.
I don't get that. So that's what I'm saying. I noticed a lot of people though. I really now that's when I made my big changes was when COVID hit and all that stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but I can't see why people. That's my question though. Are y'all still the same person after the COVID stuff?
Yeah.
Exa- Wait,
No.
what the?
Yes.
You the same person, lady? That's
Yes.
crazy.
No.
Yes.
No.
What crazy?
No.
Yeah. Because to be honest with you, prior to COVID, I was well, I was in a situation where I was kind of excluded anyways. You know a little bit about that, Kev. We talked about that in a live before. So I was always by myself anyways, and always had to do things on my own, and always had to take care of myself anyway. So COVID really didn't change me.
Okay,
COVID
mental,
actually
emotional. What about that?
mental. Okay, that's a little bit
Yeah,
different. I think
right. You thinking
everybody did
about
because no, but for
Oh,
me being by myself, being from by my, because I was in my apartment by myself. Like I had my, I had my sister and my mom and dad. We were our core. That was it. We stayed together. The only time we went to go see somebody was that. But yes, mentally, I think we all went through it on COVID. Not being able to go to the
I don't think
store.
all. I don't
No,
think all. I think people still living the same way, or some people got worse.
I think a lot of people got worse. Alcohol got worse. Alcoholism got
Yeah, because
worse. I think
people lost people and stuff, so
people,
they didn't look at it as a
DM
I
got
gotta step
worse.
my game up and all that stuff. They looked at it as like, why? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
or
Or
sorry, pardon me, DV got worse during COVID.
what the freak? That's messed up.
It did. Are
nah,
you
it did,
kidding me?
because you gotta think about it.
Oh, no,
Like a
I'm
lot of
thinking
those
about
people
something
were
else. My bad. I'm
isolated.
thinking about something else.
Oh, Kev.
Right.
No, DV. You know what I'm talking about. It got
Okay,
worse,
DV. That makes sense.
right?
Yeah, I get y'all. I get y'all.
Children becoming less social.
Hey,
Like
yo,
my
Kev,
girls,
can you
my youngest daughter, she went through the 3 years of COVID at home through her major high school years. She was the first one to graduate after COVID. So she went through that whole COVID. So it made her very an invert where she wasn't and very scared to kind of go outside. So she did change. So you have to look at it in a different way with everybody differently, right?
Yeah. What you
Right.
were saying, OC?
Oh no, I was just saying if you could block Aries real quick.
Why? What did she say to you?
Oh no,
I was
she just
living my.
said.
Oh, I was
Oh
living
no,
my
she
best
just said
life.
something. That was it. Like she just said. So
She just said something. That's it.
right, right, right.
Did
Like
it
she
change
just
you
said.
guys?
Of
Yeah,
course,
most definitely.
I
Most
think it
definitely.
changed everybody except you.
No, but okay, what I meant by why it didn't change me, OC, was it didn't really affect me to be by myself. It affected me by, of course, like everything else, not being able to go out, not being able to go see people, not being able, that affected me
What
100%.
the
But
heck?
as far as
That-
being
That's
by
all you got out of
myself,
that?
hmm?
That's all you got out of that?
What do you
Because
mean?
you got limited? That's what affected you? Because you got limited?
Yeah,
Hello?
OC, you gotta, yeah, because honestly,
This Kev talking. This ain't OC.
oh, sorry, Kev. So, no,
I know black people sound the same and all that.
OC, don't
Oh,
say that. Don't say that, because don't say that. But no, no, really,
bro,
honestly, because I guess
well, you said enough already. I just thought about that though. You said enough already. It showed that. Okay, so I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah, you showed enough.
what do you
you
mean?
you mentioned a lot of stuff I was. My thing is, I was talking about deep mental stuff, deep emotional stuff or whatever, stuff that or different way of looking at life type situation or whatever. But the stuff you were saying, all the stuff you mentioned was like, I kept in the house and all that stuff, or
Okay,
I
okay,
can't
can
talk
I?
to people no more or something like that. So that's what all you got out that situation. So
No,
that's
Kev.
not
I mean,
really
you
saying
gotta.
you changed much for real because that can happen at any moment just in regular life. You know what I'm saying? But this the first time we all, or especially our generation or whatever, we've experienced some stuff like this, and I don't think it's been like this ever. I mean, from in a while. I'm not gonna say ever, but it haven't been like that in time. You know what I'm saying? This is our first deep experience and stuff. This pandemic
Well,
with
mine
millions of
too.
people
I've never
just not,
experienced anything. I don't think any of
yeah,
us
yeah,
have, right?
yeah. But you literally it's basically what you from going off what you saying, it sounds like that nothing really changed.
Well, what I
That's
mean,
all.
well,
But you did say nothing changed.
what I mean again is like everybody was like, "Oh, I can't go visit this person. I can't go visit that person." I wasn't really that person to go visit anybody anyway. So
Yeah.
But mentally, of course, but you got to understand too, and I will share this with you guys. I actually had a major surgery April 2nd, 2020, and that was right when we all went into lockdown. So I was actually one of the only people in the hospital having major surgery during COVID. So that also changed a lot for me as well too, for me not being like I was already isolated.
Did you find
So
a cure?
sorry,
Did you find a cure for COVID?
did I find a cure? Hell no. How the hell did I
Oh,
find a cure for COVID?
no, no, because some other lady said she found a cure for COVID. So I was just wondering.
The cure. But
And
yeah,
Antoine, what's good, bro? Yeah, yeah. And I'm in Nas live. She was like, so even before anything was known about COVID, when I caught it, I was helping my doctor to help cure me.
What?
I'm glad I left that one.
Yo, that junk was hilarious, bro.
I would have been the victim for that one too. I mean, not a victim. I
What
would
do
have
you
been the
mean?
enemy on that one too.
There was another
People
lady
can't
in
handle
another
my
live
questions. I
saying,
learned that. I've learned that now. Now I'm the negative guy when people can't answer. It's sad. That is so sad. But I'm gonna leave that alone. It's gonna take me a couple of days to let that go. I'm a human. I'm a human.
I'm only human after all.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, Kev, invite your friend back.
You said say it again.
Nah, I said invite your friend back.
Who was
you gotta heal,
no,
Kev.
I'm not.
Let me slick back.
He dropped for a reason. I don't know what that. I would not.
You gotta
That's
heal,
crazy.
Kev. You gotta heal, bro.
How how am I healed? That's gonna be the opposite. And that's crazy. That's not, at least it's weird though. It was actually the opposite though. You didn't. You kept to yourself, and he ended up taking off like a rocket.
Mm-hmm. No, that's it.
I'm
Man.
proud of you, OC man. I'm gonna give you that one. I'm
Hey, man,
proud of you,
I'm growing, bro. I'm growing.
man. I can't take you serious. I swear I can't take you serious.
Now
I
hey,
said if I
man.
could ever make OC, I said that I would feel like a whole nother person. Like what the heck? I made him.
Can I
I feel
can I
like
make a
that's
observation?
that'd be the heaviest thing ever.
Like, I'm growing
Make
out there,
OC
bro.
not be OC. Heck, you know.
Can I make an observation? Actually, I think OC you did actually held back in that one. You didn't probably go
He
as
did
far as
help
you
back. I
probably
did see
wanted to
that though for
go.
sure. I did
And
see
I
that
don't
though.
even know you that well, but I could see that you actually did kind of probably quiet down, you know what I mean, step back a little bit. So I got to respect you for that too,
I mean,
because
cause I know.
it could
No,
have escalated.
cause I know Kev don't really. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I said what I said, but I could have definitely went crazy.
right.
But yeah, as I said, I don't argue with simps. So
Mm,
And I think
yeah,
that's what got him when you called him that. I think that's what was the word that triggered him.
yeah. Now I know it does, and you know what's gonna happen every time.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I'm a
Spadoodle.
boxer. I'm a boxer. Kev, we live in the same town, Kev. Don't leave me down there. Bring me up to your box. Oh, let me. Oh, I'm gonna send. Oh, I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send my people to report your page. I don't. I don't care.
That's why I said where that came from. That's how I know he know you, because that came out of nowhere. That's how I
Yeah,
know he know
like,
you.
damn. I
Mm.
hurt you 2 months
He,
ago, and you still mad, bro?
cause
No,
he
Oh,
what?
jumped on you
I
quick,
knew it was some
OC.
chemistry behind it. I knew
Yeah,
something.
cause he jumped on
It's
OC
not that
quick.
much go past me. I knew it was some chemistry.
Yeah, I know, Kev. I noticed that too because he jumped on OC quick for something
Quick,
that I don't even
right?
think
It
even
was super quick.
happened.
Like they must have had
Yeah,
talked a
right,
while ago. I'm put it that
right.
way.
Like I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, where's this coming from? Because I don't even know what the
Yeah,
hell
because
was.
that
The
came
girl
from
said
out of
his room
nowhere. It
in
was like,
another
oh, it's
room.
my time to shine now.
Right.
Right. That,
I mean, because as
that's
you
the.
see, I didn't start with homie. I mean, the one thing I said was, "Yo, why you talking about Twinkies like that? Putting it under, I mean, under his boob like that? That's crazy." It's the only
But
thing I
no, y'all
said.
was cool though. Y'all was cool on that though. Y'all was, and then it's like I guess it's something that was still in the back of his mind, and
I
he
mean,
couldn't
and
It was
then
wait for
when
you
the
to do
girl
that.
jumped into the box.
And I mean,
Yeah.
then that lady came in. But bro,
Yeah.
this is what happens all the time, Kev. Like whenever a woman comes up and they make some accusation, there's always some simp waiting around, and before they hear any details on anything, they just attack and going, I can't stand men that call women this and call women that. Wait, you talking like you know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on.
You know, low key though. I don't think it's just that. I think it's just something he got against you. That's what it is. Cause like we really talk about that same stuff too. But I don't know. I still trying to
I mean,
understand. Cause sometimes it's like he will do that, but then he don't take up for the woman. He do and he don't at the same time. But I think that was more of a personal thing. That's what I see
Yeah, because
from
like
my
I said,
end.
he
Because
jumped
I
on
think
you. I
he was waiting on the time to finally
yeah.
say something to you. That's what it sounded like.
That
Well, that's
got
what
to
it
that
be.
seemed
right
like.
there, Kev. Yeah, he was waiting for
Cause that was so
something for you to
weird. That was
say.
just weird.
Yeah. And we were
Yeah, okay.
laughing. We were having a good time. And then all of a sudden it was like, what? Hold on.
Yeah, that caught me off guard. That threw my brain off. I'm
Me
like, no, we
too.
literally cracking on each other, all of us.
Hmm.
Well, not all of us, but I was just cracking on him, and then OC was cracking on him, and then
No, but you, all three of you guys were. It was laughs in
yeah,
the beginning. And then all of a sudden, like that, like I said, that lady came up. She asked OC, were you in that other live? And I don't even remember, to be honest with you, what OC said. And then all of a sudden he just started jumping and then they just started going. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is going on? Like he's saying OC was being disrespectful. And I was like, I only heard two words. I don't know
you
what,
know
I didn't
why I
know what
know it's
to
personal? Because he would do the same thing. If a girl did that to him, he would do the same. I seen him do that before, so that's why I know it's a personal thing. So
say.
I'm
Amen.
not, I'm not, I'm not dumb.
Simps out here be wildin', bro. If I follow them, I'll share the live. I would share the live with him, and then when he comes in, I wouldn't say nothing just to get under his skin.
OC, OC. Oh.
That's funny.
Hey, yo, Aries, see if you can find him. His name was Noble underscore Silk, and it had some numbers in it. Noble underscore Silk.
Yeah, I'm about to do a part two on this one though.
Uh-huh.
And then people came on, and then
What
many
on
people.
the only God can judge you or this
Yeah,
whole
this
live?
ain't that many. I want to talk. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a part
We
two because
haven't
ain't that
talked
many.
about that in hours. We haven't talked about the topic in hours, Kev.
Yeah, and I'm just saying in general, I want to do a part two on that because I want more people on the live for this one.
Hmm.
Hey, man, you better than me. My shit is shadow banned, bro.
Oh,
Mine too. What's going on with that right now? I hate that.
Nah, yours ain't shadow banned.
I can't get past like 250 likes.
No, what? I'm not talking about life. I'm talking about my
Oh.
you put up
live.
live, yeah.
Oh, your lives. I
Uh-huh.
don't live. I do, but I don't. If you guys ever see one of my lives, it's just gonna be my music playing.
Yeah, that's how people don't go in there.
Yeah.
Nobody want to listen to no
Well,
music.
I know that, OC. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, OC. I know that. I'm saying that's why I don't go on lives too much.
Where's my charger?
Wait, Aries, did you
It
really
takes
leave?
a special person to do a live to be able to control a live.
Everybody control the line. They control
I,
it.
I control my
Mm-hmm.
life well,
Mm-hmm.
like a boss,
Like a mo.
like a big boss.
It's the life of a
Oh, see, you better accept my request to follow you.
I don't know. I gotta think about it. I
Here,
need
hold on.
I
Here,
need at
here,
least
hold
You gotta
on,
work hard for
hold
that one,
on.
yeah,
man.
right. I need at
Here.
least
I'll give you. There you
24.
go.
No, I need at least 24 to 48 days.
Yeah, I was about to say it took me
You
about
don't
that
need the
time too.
90 days. What about 90 days? The 90-day rule?
I done seen him in about 4 different lives before I even got that follow. Yeah, so yeah,
Oh
that was about
man,
a 30-day period.
I got about another 3 or 4 to go then.
And listen, listen. I'm very strategic about who I follow.
Yeah,
No, I get it. I get it. But I did send you a request to follow you, but I do get it because yeah, you have to sometimes.
that's a
Yeah.
Gotta be,
Not
and
like Kev keeps liking his own live.
huh? You said I like my own life.
Yeah.
Backup, yeah. Oh yeah. That's strategic. I'm being strategic too.
I do not sound like that.
No, that's that's just me. I'm saying that's my way of saying. I'm not saying you said it. I just wanted to use your word real quick,
Hey,
man.
son, do you see where this silk dude is? Like on one page, yo. I wanna go.
Oh,
He go that
she's
eating
trying to
at
get
you again.
smoke.
I knew I was hearing that
He's
noise
trying to get
again.
some smoke right now.
Swear, dog, I'm starting to learn this new OC though. When some eat at him, he be making it
Nah,
known.
it do. Hey, bro, you remember when that ate at me that night with Cherry, bro?
Exactly. No.
Oh, wow.
Oh my. I swear.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Is everybody
Is he
sleeping?
even alive though? Let me see.
Kate,
I think he went to bed.
Aries,
He
I've
needed
got
to go to bed.
17% Aries. You got to start coming up. What's your phone at?
Nah, I think every sleep.
No. Oh, is she?
Oh yeah, that phone was charging too long. It's
Right.
over.
Mine's at 16% now.
Let's see. I don't see him on this. Did I follow him on this page? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
see,
probably
Aries,
got
because last thing she wrote was that PT-13 shit.
Yeah, I think she's gone. Oh
all
no,
type of
she's
people
here. Oh
mad at
no,
me
there she
today.
is.
Hey,
I'm about to go to sleep.
alright,
I
no, hold
can't
on.
hang. I'm old. Oh,
I,
I'm the oldest one in this room. Don't even do that.
no, man, I'll be back, yo. No,
Hey,
man.
lovely. Oh, lovely's here
All right, for
now.
sure, for
There
sure,
we
for sure.
go. All right, Kev. What are you gonna do?
I'm here.
He's
I don't be, I don't get on Sundays. So I just extend it on Saturdays.
Well, it's
So
already Sunday. It's 12:19.
I'll just say I'll extend it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, Irish
yeah,
is
I
here
can
too.
extend it.
Irish is still here
Sunday
too. Yeah, I think
afternoon,
so.
so put it that way. Irish is in the building.
Mhm. Wait. Okay, he only needs another. Hold on. Only needs another. What do we got there? Another 70, 76 to another 76 people to go live.
Hmm.
Yeah, everybody dropped now.
Let's see who all in it. My boy Conscious Kirk removed me as a mod.
Do you
I
get
see
upset if
everything.
people remove you as a mod?
That is messed up how they do that though. They gotta let you know you get removed and stuff to make you feel bold. That's
No,
gonna
right?
be
Or
bold
most
in the
times
mud.
you
He
get a
removed
notice
you as a
saying,
live. You remove you as a mod, but you can still enter the live though. Like, no, shut up. I'm trying
right?
to rub it in.
I know. I get one of those. I got one of those the other day. Oh, da da da, removed you from being a mod. I was like, oh. At first, I was like, oh, why? See, Kev, I said why at first, and then I was
Why?
like, oh well, all right, whatever. It is what it is. I don't really care,
Yeah.
right? But people get so offended. Hey, lovely, what are you up to tonight? I saw you in another live earlier. You
Who all in here? Oh,
sleep.
just Irish, Lord.
I don't know who's up. The thing is,
Everybody.
sending requests at this time of night, I don't even know who's up, who's not up.
I'm here just listening. Okay. Tell me you got banana.
Who? Lovely?
No, I'm trying to make sure she didn't get
Oh,
banana.
I don't know.
I didn't even press that. Put my square back.
I'm not Nana anymore. Okay, that's good. That's good.
She not nanered.
No, I saw her in a live today. I saw her in a couple lives today.
Hmm. Oh, was you in that live earlier? In Nas live?
No, you know
Mhm.
what? You want to know something? Actually, I didn't say anything earlier, but I saw you go live because I get notifications when you go live, right? And I jumped in there and all I heard was screaming. And
Who?
I heard it going off with you and this other girl and the other, and I was just like, what the hell's going on in this live? I'm like, okay, I'm out.
Ooh.
So I don't know what happened after that.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Irish said I lost my 1K, so now more
I'm trying
box.
to see, Lovely, was
Burn.
you in that live though?
Oh, lovely.
Me and J Love got into it.
So what happened anyways, Kev?
That's bound to happen anyways, though, because we on two different pages. You know what I'm saying? She ego driven and I'm on control
Not and
motion.
Nas. It was Nas's live that was in?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
It's bound to happen because she do that with everybody. She can't take disagreements well.
So what, she
You know what
came in
I'm
and
saying?
said something and you disagreed and she didn't take it?
And she can't take the disagreement. So what she'll do, she will go dig to the when somebody don't disagree with her. So she'll shut it down with well, you're single. You don't know what you're talking about, or you know what I'm saying. So she basically saying that you're dumb because
What?
that you are single, or you're dumb because you're not a parent. You know what I'm saying? So that's how she put it in that way. So
Oh,
as
so
soon as I
basically she's
start putting
putting, yeah, she's putting down people and she's
Yeah,
judging
she
people
always
for
been
what they
doing
don't
that though.
have.
She did that to my TT. She did that to a few people. Like she keep doing that same stuff and don't realize what she doing. So then I will put down comments like, "Well, I can't wait till I get married so I can be smart. I can't wait to put some paper so I know what accountability is." I was making stuff like that in the chat.
Right.
Then she tried to say that I was disrespecting her. You know what I'm saying? I was disrespecting. So she started when I got in there and then I said another thing, so she couldn't take it and then she's gonna just start. She's gonna call me a bee and all this stuff or whatever because she just couldn't take the heat. And then talking about you're barking up the wrong tree, like I'm supposed to be scared about that. Like I don't get that. All you're gonna do is sick your husband on me. You're not gonna do nothing.
Well,
So
but not that
uh,
you were actually pointing out facts. So, like, it wasn't like you were like
yeah, that's
saying,
what I said. But
like,
some people on this
yeah,
app just can't take disagreements, or they can't
like,
take they can't take what they dish out. Like my thing is.
no, but basically she was being disrespectful
Oh, yeah,
by
she
saying,
most definitely.
oh,
Because I've never called her out her name. I've never done that before. She called me out my name. I've never
right.
been that type to even do that. You just can't take the stuff that I give you or the pointers and you miss. I can stand 10 toes on your situation, but if you stand 10 toes, then why you getting offended about me? You know what I'm saying? That don't make
Hmm.
sense. But like I
Right.
said, some people can control their emotions, some people can't. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wasn't about to stoop down to her level and call her out her name and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Only thing
think
I
you
did, I
being,
got to the point that like, no, you're not gonna talk to me. So obviously you must talk to your husband like that. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying?
did
Don't
you
do
say
that to
that
me.
to her though, Kev? Did you actually say
Huh?
that to her?
Yeah, I told her that. Yes, I did tell her that. Because
Like,
I'm not that
yeah.
same person you be talking to like that. You must
And
do
you know
that to
what?
him.
Honestly, that's not disrespectful at all because it's actually a true fact. Like you can go talk to your husband like that, but who do you think you're talking to over here?
Yeah, because
Same. No,
I've
I get
never
that.
called nobody out their name before. I
Yeah.
didn't do that. But just because you can't take my question, or you can't take uh, just because you can't take, my questions, or can't take disagreements. But every time it comes to disagreement, she want to stoop low and say, oh, you're single, you don't understand. You know what I'm
And that
saying?
right there is
You that
disrespectful.
that's disrespect. Right, exactly. You
Yep.
trying to basically say that I'm dumb because I'm not. No, like I'm
Because
saying,
you're
like the
saying, oh, you've
stuff.
never had kids. You're dumb. You don't know because you
Right,
know
like
what
I
you do.
don't. I've never been a kid before, or I've never been in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense at all. Like I
Yeah.
be saying that if she didn't like it, I said because the world don't revolve around her way of thinking. Because she keep thinking
Mhm.
that she makes I am the key of relationship. I am parenting. You know what I'm saying? No, you just
So
know your parenting.
does
You
she
know
have
your
diplomas?
relationship.
Does she have diplomas saying that she is this?
Man. But it's
Does
just
she
like that. But
have
when you ego
degrees?
driven, you can't see it though. She's
Right.
very.
There
I've
you
been
go.
noticed that about her a while ago. She's ego driven. That's why she can't get along with Gabe. You know what I'm saying? They both
Hmm.
ego driven and stuff. So they usually
Right.
don't can't keep friends. They usually can't. That's what happens. Like I said, I'm fully aware of this. I'm a single man. I had time to myself to understand it. I haven't been in a relationship since I was a teenager and didn't never had the time to understand myself because I've been living with somebody else all my life. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can't find yourself through somebody else. That's
No.
dang near impossible. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
gotta have
Exactly.
time to yourself to know yourself. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
But
why I say
what do
too.
I
I'm
know? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
What
I'm
do I know? I
alone.
gotta have a certificate to be smart. So
Yeah.
whatever.
That's just ignorance.
Yeah, but it's
But
people that's out here that's like that that think like that. So it is what it is.
no, it's
Yeah,
true. I mean, it comes down to the same.
I just
Well, I
pray. I
mean,
just pray for them,
to a
man.
certain extent, like if somebody who doesn't have children, okay, have never had children, and they come to me, like, and I'm talking about a subject on a live, and I'm talking about that, and then all of a sudden they pipe in and they have an opinion about what I've done or what I haven't done with my children, then I might step back and be like, well, hold on a second. Who are you to judge me and tell me what to do with my children if you've never had children? I would say something like that to
How about
somebody.
how about asking why? Why did they say that? That's what I'm saying. We close. That's what I said. Well, even with that though, that's how she think too. So even with that, like sometimes that's what open mindedness comes from because it's people say stuff for a reason. You want to figure out why they're saying what they're saying. Like I said, that's an ego that's making us stop from listening to other any information
Right.
because oh, you don't have children, so you don't know nothing about it. That is not always true all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
No.
gotta be like, so why do you feel this way, or why you say that? And then once you figure it out, sometimes they people don't know what they're talking about. But it's you always want to ask why on any situation, why people have their
Right.
criticism or why they have their judgments and stuff. You always want to ask
Right.
why.
If they just have an opinion. Now, if you just had an opinion, I'd be like, okay,
Everything's an opinion.
why do you think that way? I honestly, I would. I'd be
Yeah,
like, why do you think that? But if somebody came at me and was like, well, you shouldn't do that and you shouldn't do that with your kids. Well, hold on a second. First of all, like, okay, actually, you're right, Kev. Why do you think that? And second of all, do you have children to know how it is to be in my situation?
they used to be a child though, so they don't have to have children.
Yeah, but
They
no, no,
maybe
no,
they
no.
was they maybe
Being
they
a
you say
child,
that you should
but
say they say
Kevin,
you shouldn't beat your child. They was used to get
no,
beaten for, so they trying.
being a child and raising a child are two different things.
Hey, I understand that though, but what I'm saying is
Okay.
some people is not blinded to life. That's what I'm trying to get to people's heads and stuff. It's like you're not blinded to life because you don't have to experience stuff to know about it. Like I don't have to experience a cigarette to know that it's bad for me. I use that so many times that
That's
not so many bad.
different
I
though
don't have to
because
smoke a cigarette to know not that I don't need to smoke.
well, we
You
know
know what
that
I'm saying?
about drugs too, right? We know not to do drugs because they're bad for us.
Yeah,
That's different.
exactly.
But I'm just saying, being a child doesn't doesn't necessarily you're not going to know how to raise a child just because
Okay, so
hey,
I'm gonna put it this way.
look at all these people that
Yeah,
should not
yeah,
have children and
yeah.
did not have
But
children.
even okay, being
They
a
were
parent
kids.
don't mean you know how to raise a child either, though. So you can say the same thing
Exactly.
though.
There you
Because you
go. Just because you're
when
an
you have a
adult,
child, you just learning how to raise your child. That's all you know how to do.
right?
That's what I'm trying to get. So even that, like I said, any advice, as long as it's something that seems like that it can work, you know what I'm saying? Advice is something optional that you can choose to accept or not. Like
True.
even because
True.
somebody else have a child, that don't mean that's gonna work for your child too. So you can still be taking wrong advice. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's why I'm trying to get people to grow through their mind that, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about trying to understand what people is telling you rather than brushing it off because we had this mentality and this
Right.
block because of pride and ego and stuff. Like, who are
Right.
you to tell me? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just got to figure it out. Everybody, we don't know everything. You know what I'm
For
saying?
example,
It's people that's driving cars, right? Just because you drive a car, that don't mean you know how to drive a car. You know what I'm saying?
this
It's
is
so much
true.
stuff that's out here.
This is true. And
It's
just
so
because you have
much.
a child doesn't mean you know how to raise it. And this is true too. You just made a point, and I forgot what it was. But you said just because I don't, oh, shoot, I forgot what it was, Kev. All right. You
What
said
about the car? When you drive a car?
no. It was about the kid. About just
Oh, just
because,
because you have a kid, that don't mean you know how to raise it.
right? But you said something before that. Just because you have a kid, I can't remember. Shoot. But you made a good point. Actually, I'm gonna remember it. Keep going.
No,
I will remember.
I'm
You
just
actually
trying
made
to
a good
bring another
point.
point because it's like everybody, we so ego driven, right? We're so ego
Mhm.
driven that we miss the open mind, being open minded. Open minded, it'll make you learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? If we ego driven and prideful, you know what I'm saying,
Oh, I
we
got
will
it.
be limited to our information, what we can learn and stuff. We can learn from any and everybody. We can learn from kids. But we got people that's ego driven, like, man, a kid ain't about to tell me nothing. I'm older than you. You know what I'm saying? That's block you from your own learnings. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
we
what I was
gotta
gonna say.
start
So I just
growing out of
remember what
that.
I was gonna say, Kev. Just because you don't have kids doesn't mean you don't know that certain things are wrong,
Right.
right? So
Exactly.
like
And that's what I
exactly. If you
exactly.
don't have
That's
a
my
kid, but
whole
you know
point.
I'm doing something wrong with my kid, you still know that's wrong, and you still have, even though you don't have kids, you can still say, "Hey, that's wrong to do that to your kid."
Exactly.
Right? But people will go back, well, you don't have kids, don't tell me what to do. I get what you're saying now.
Exactly.
I get
There you
exact. Okay.
go. There you go. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Right.
Yep.
But
Yep. I totally went around and got what you said.
yep. Yep. See?
Well, you're right. To a certain extent, somebody
But
with
it's
no
ego.
kids
It's ego and
can give
pride
you
that stop
advice.
people from listening to
Yep.
that. It's ego and
Yep.
pride and the lack of accountability. Like that, all that stuff is stop people from trying to hear other people and all that stuff. Like, no, ain't no way. Because I'm
Absolutely.
a perfect parent. You can't tell me how I'm supposed to do my kid. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. They're not trying to hear that stuff. They rather keep on
Right.
teaching them the way they want to teach them and all that stuff. Then they grow a little demon or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I
Yeah.
don't care. That's how
But
my
we were
child is.
saying
They
that.
is what it is and all that stuff. Like that type of mentality and stuff is why this world is the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. And we were saying that earlier too. Like even with, yeah. See, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say because you.
Lovely, where you at, man? Come in the box real quick. I need the
I know. Love
bathroom.
you. Come and
I want
conversate
y'all to
with
chat.
us.
Huh?
I don't know if is she coming up or if she's not.
There she go. Here she go. Here she go. See, I can count on Lovely.
I'm here. I'm here.
There she is.
Lovely.
Just
Good evening,
listening
lovely.
and enjoying
Yeah.
this amazing conversation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Kev and I have been on here for a few hours now.
Mm-hmm. I just need y'all to chat for a couple seconds. I use the bathroom real
Well,
quick.
it is
That wine is
Saturday.
working. I'll be right back, y'all.
Kev, you have to
I
learn
ain't
how to
even
talk.
drinking.
You have to learn how
No,
to talk,
no.
mute, tea at the same time. Hey, lovely. What's going on tonight? How's your Saturday night going? Oops, am I muted?
It's going good. I'm actually at my niece's house tonight.
Oh, babysitting?
I'm not on mute. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Hold
Are you,
on. Let me turn my phone down. Yeah. No, I'm actually at my niece's house tonight and helping
you babysitting tonight?
her house,
No.
but not kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's all okay. Okay. That's good then.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just
Some
kind of
people.
we're just talking on a couple of different subjects and stuff. I'm about to lose my phone here in a minute though. I don't know why. I've had it on the
Mhm.
charger all night, but it's still not charging.
How you doing, Kev?
Did you see what do you think about Kev's topic?
It's crazy because I was in the Bible Live today, and we were actually talking about only God can judge me. Ooh, I don't know how to word this. If only God can judge me, you're telling me that God can judge me when you don't even know God.
Hmm. Okay. So are you agreeing or disagreeing with that statement?
I don't think anybody can tell you who can judge you,
Hmm.
because that's a judgment in and of itself.
There you go. Okay. So again, again, see, so the whole thing is like only God can judge me, but who told you that? Right? Because really that statement, Kev came up with it tonight. That statement, only God can judge me, came from Tupac. It's not in the Bible anywhere. So it's like, who told you that? But
What do you mean by any more?
what do you mean?
You said it's not in the Bible anymore.
No. I said it's not in the Bible. I didn't say it anymore.
Okay.
I'm just going by what because Kev looked it up and he said, where is he? Because he's got to come back. So he said he looked it up and he said he couldn't find it in the bubble or the Bible in places, but he did find it in other scriptures. So that's where that
Like
state. But
other scriptures or
I
other
guess I don't
like
know.
religions?
He was reading, yeah, he was reading other stuff that kind of said that and stuff. But
Hmm.
that actual
Yeah.
wording, only God can judge me, actually came off of a Tupac song, I
Well, the
guess.
word God didn't even exist in America until like a few hundred years ago. The
Yeah.
word God wasn't even used.
Mm. And for me, I think everybody, I mean, it's a personal belief. If you believe in this and you believe in that, and if you believe this person's judging you and stuff like that. But I think I think judging people is not,
If you believe in magic,
for me,
Well, like what Kev
I don't
said
think
in the
God wants
last
us
part
to
of that
judge
statement,
people. I don't think God wants us to judge
I
people.
agree.
Yeah.
But just like what Kev put in the last part of his statement, he said judgment is a part of life. If you're
Right.
not judged, you don't know how to be unjudged. It's a learning. It's almost like a learning lesson.
Yeah. And there's positive and there's negative judgment. And we were talking about that too, about like somebody could sometimes you need that negative judgment in order to understand or get what that person is trying to tell you. And then
That's
sometimes you need that person who's positive to tell you the same way that person that told you negatively. But again, we're getting into the tone and how people tell you things, right? So the same thing when somebody's judging you, if you feel somebody's judging you negatively, you're going to take it that way and respond that way in a way that maybe you shouldn't, because we were saying there's always, even though they're telling you negatively, there's still that lesson or that message that they're trying to give you about yourself or about something.
mhm,
But that's what you're saying, is you're saying it's not what they say, it's how they say it. What if your tone was different than the tone that another person has?
Right.
Does what they say mean different because of their tone?
And that's what we were getting at. No, the message, you should still be able to hear the message no matter what tone somebody is giving it to you in. And you should be able to accept that.
Hmm.
Does that, does that make
You're
sense? Like,
exactly right on that.
yeah, like you should still, even though somebody's coming in and saying it to you negatively, they're still giving you the same message as the positive person. So you have to step back and say, okay, I can still hear that message. But sometimes we don't, because when somebody's coming at us negative, we
Mhm.
stand down, or we get quiet, or we get loud, or whatever, however we react, and we don't listen to the actual message,
Mhm.
right?
Well, it's not even it's not negative from their part, it's how you interpret it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what
If
we
you
were
interpret it negatively, you're going to respond differently.
hmm And that's what we were saying, right? But a lot of people will automatically respond negatively towards somebody who is saying it negative to them, right? But then we had other people on the panel too that said that they need that negative response in order to get it. Kev, are you with us?
Yeah, it just got kind of dead quiet out of nowhere. That was weird.
Mm-hmm. Because I know you, like, Kev had a lot more on it and stuff too with the topic, but
Mm-hmm.
It's a great topic because it's all
I might have
how,
to part two this
well,
one
when
though.
you
I
think
had to
about
part two this one because I didn't get the audience I needed to get on this one. I need people to hear this. I'm ready to run into the only God can judge me people. That's what I'm looking for. That's their favorite line. Only God can judge me, but I can keep on being wearing and twerking and all this stuff, and I can keep on selling. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Only God can judge me. Yeah, okay. What
it's like
about
the
your life?
saying, God knows my heart.
hey,
Oh, don't get nowhere with that one. Don't get nowhere.
that's a good one too. Yeah.
Might have to add that on part two. God knows my heart. Yeah,
You're not.
okay. Situation resulted only negative. Exactly. Them are the ones that's called that speaking off of hatred. When it's
Mm.
negative
So,
situations that results in
so if
negative.
God can't judge you,
God is
if
the judge.
judgment is part of life, then who is judging you?
Everybody judges one
Yeah, 'cause
another.
I was gonna say everybody just judges
Hmm.
everybody. Yeah. But
But
I don't
if
see,
you
I
want to
think
Hmm.
read off the Bible, it said that He is the one that saves you. And I read the full thing because people like,
judge you. Not only God can judge you, everybody judges. There's people out there that judge you all the time.
yeah,
But God definitely, yeah. But not only God.
right.
Shoot, animals judge you.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it.
They sense your
Right.
fear, right? Yeah.
Yep.
They sense your fear and your yeah. So that's true, right? So I think it's that word only that gets people's attention, Kevin.
Mm. Hmm. That's purposely done.
No, that's what I said when I
They
first
get
came
they
in.
own
I'm like,
attention. They
ooh.
like using it.
I read it and I was like, ooh, Kev's ready for the smoke tonight.
No, that's what they do though. They the ones that say only God can judge me. 'Cause that's what they
Mhm.
live their life like. Everybody say a lot of
Yeah,
people
the
be
final
saying
judgment. The final judgment is not ours.
So, what does the Bible?
if only God can judge me,
That
what
word
we got
say?
judges for?
What does it say about judging yourself? A lot.
Or making judgments in
Wow.
life.
You can't judge anybody else unless you judge yourself first.
Who said that?
Me.
Mm.
Like I can't go around judging anybody else if I don't look at myself and judge myself and know
There's
what I'm
people
doing
that's out
in my
here said
like.
that, but it's people actually out here judging others and don't judge themselves. That's why they don't hold themselves accountable.
Well, there you go.
Hmm. Yep.
They blame everybody else. That's kind of like a judging situation. It's not
Hmm
me, it's them.
I hate that. It's not me, it's you.
That's just that's just a projection.
Until you judge yourself.
Hmm. Exactly. Why do you think it's so hard to see ourselves first?
She said,
Mm. I think because
because we like being us. We like being me. Me like being me. And it's hard to change. People, it's hard. It's easy to be just what you want to be. It's hard to be what you need to be.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. That's a good one
Ooh,
too.
you need to
People
write
can
that
feel
down, Kev.
Right. That might have got. Ooh, that might have got a clip right there. You know this gonna get
You need to
clipped. You
write
know I'm
that
listening to
down.
this. See, this stuff be just rolling off the brain out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
crazy.
Kevin's half asleep, but he's
Man,
still
we are
smart.
You know
processing
that's
some
getting clipped.
stuff
That's
tonight.
getting clipped.
It's a
That's
good thing.
clipped.
I think more people need to have conversations like this where people are allowed to speak on depth, the depths, the roots of our lives, our identity, our how we discern things, how we learn things, how we love things, and how we don't like things,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
and do it without confrontation. You already know me, Kev.
Right. Pet some lions and
I hug
you
lions. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to do it with an amount of what do we call it? And we've talked about it after accountability. What did it become? Tolerance. What can you tolerate?
That's a good word as well to use, tolerate, because it does come down to what a lot of people will tolerate and what they won't tolerate. Yeah, that's a good word as well. Yeah.
You know what the short term version is? Um, instead of tolerate, it's put up with it.
put
Are you
up
going to
with
put
it.
up
Oh
with it?
my.
I'm
And a lot
telling
of
you,
us
Kev,
put
I
up,
got
and a
words
lot of us
tonight.
put up with a lot of shit for no reason.
Now we'll put up it. I call it. It could be. It's a thin line between put up and fairness.
Hmm.
So I would say like it just
Yeah.
depends on what it
Yeah, but a
is
lot of
though. 'Cause
people play
some
unfair
people
though,
put up with
Kevin.
bad
So
behaviors.
a lot of people play unfair though.
Yeah, I'm just saying like as a fair type, just like let me see, how can I put this?
Well, that's the thing, though.
People that
What are we fighting against? What game are we in?
Right.
What are we fighting for? We're fighting.
Offense,
Why are we
defense.
competing with
Right. Yeah.
everyone around us? There should be no
Like,
reason. Because when
like,
you're
why does there always
competing,
have to be a
you can't be on the
battle?
same team.
Exactly.
Hmm.
people with feminism.
Like, yeah, like why can't we all just be on the same team and just, yeah. But I mean, that's the way life is, unfortunately. There's always going to be offense and defense, right?
Yeah. And then
If
we
we go
compete
back
with
to the saying,
ourselves too.
God didn't, here we go. God didn't make us all the same, right? So we're not all going to think the same. We're not all going to act the same. We're not going to all treat people the same. We're not all going to be the same. So not all, everybody's going to judge people differently because we're not all the same. But again, I stand by the thing of it's how you proceed that judgment. Either you're going to take it negatively, or you're going to take it positively, or you're going to give it negatively, or you're going to take it or you're going to give it positively. So it all comes down to that and how you judge people. But people do judge people. I mean, look at okay, I'm going to go a whole different aspect, you guys. What about Miss America? That is complete judgment. Do you agree with that, or do you not agree with the Miss America pageant and Miss Universe and all those?
Hmm.
I
I don't
think
know what
it's
that is.
exploitation. I don't think it's judgment. It's exploitation. Because
That's
you
a
have to
different
think
view too.
about the the woman that put herself on that platform in order to be judged. And now you fell into a system, you fell into a network, you fell into an ideology or idolatry outside of who you really are. Is that really who you are?
To those women it is, and they don't look at it as being a beauty pageant or anything like that. They're being already know that they're being judged. They train to be judged on their poise and their speech and their, you know what I mean? So, but that's, to me, like, it is exploitation, I get that, but to me that whole Miss America, Miss Universe, it's all about just, you're right, exploiting that one girl and just about image and all of that and judging on a negative basis, not a positive. But if you talk to the girls in the pageant, it's all positive to them, right?
I still think a lot of those girls or a lot of those women are fighting themselves.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get that, lovely, but I mean, you can't say that they don't feel comfortable because they obviously must be very comfortable if they're on the stage. So they know what they're getting into, right? But I'm saying as us as human, when we're watching them, all we're doing is just judging them.
As a human, you also get to choose whether you want to watch that show or not.
Bingo. There you go. You can change the channel or not. But we were talking about judging, and judgment is a part of life. There you go, right? That's a big judgment right there, that show. But again, that just goes on that statement, judgment is part of life.
It is. It's gonna come, and I think you mentioned it earlier, lady. It's how you react or respond to that judgment. If somebody's gonna judge you negatively or positively, however you take it, how you react or respond to that, that's on you. Is it gonna cast more judgment, or is it gonna create something within yourself to avoid it?
Exactly. Yeah. Kev, you got anything to say, hon?
I'm here.
You're not falling asleep us or on here.
Nah, I ain't-
I know I'm tired. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I've got 5 minutes. I've got
Yeah.
5 minutes. I'm cutting myself off at
I
1 o'clock
got
tonight.
3% on my phone, Kevin. It's gonna cut off on me too. I got 3% on my phone.
Ooh, that
Ooh, I
might be
know. I
when it
keep trying
shut down. That might give me a little early rest then.
to. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now
On
see, now
some
I'm
other
done.
lives now, you know.
Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
two. Yeah, see. You give
Hmm.
me, you give me 10 minutes, my phone will charge up.
Hey, lady, what live were you in that I was in today? Because I've been
I
on
think
live.
no.
I was in live earlier and then yesterday.
Yeah, you've been in a couple because I just scroll through sometimes and I've seen you, and I think I did see you in the one where you guys were talking, where the Bible one was. I think I saw that one.
Miss Met's live, huh?
Yes, yeah, and I was just,
Yeah,
yeah, I was going
Miss
through and
Met
I
and
saw
CG and Pastor Harris. Yeah, I
that's the
go in.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, I go into those lives because if you don't seek, you won't find.
right.
And I think all knowledge is good knowledge, good, bad, and ugly.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
it's almost like my brain functions so different. It takes
Hmm.
in way too many thoughts. but
Yeah.
it takes in a lot.
I'm an
And
overthinker too.
that's okay. Hmm. And it's okay to be an overthinker or even an underthinker, because an underthinker can learn to sit still.
Right. Yeah.
And so sometimes you have to sit still. Sometimes you got to be on full vibration mode. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just, I guess that's where being discerned comes from.
Yeah. And you're right too. You gotta, you gotta search and learn and stuff like that. And I think I've probably been posting on TikTok for less than a year, maybe even lives less than a year. And it's so true. Like when I first got on here, I was like on here and seeking things and stuff like that. And it was just a different situation. And you know how they say you get to different parts of TikTok and stuff like that. And I think now I'm finally starting to come into like the positive sides, the more like the more sides that are wanting to discuss both points of views and not being so negative about things, and seeing like how you said you go into those rooms to accept knowledge and get it and stuff like that. And 100% I'll say it again, and Kev knows this, like when I got into Kev's live that first time, like I wasn't, I was probably, I don't know, upset about something, whatever. Anyways, but it was a good thing and it was a positive thing. And now it's been nothing but positive in Kev's lives. So sometimes you have to seek out those lives and be in those lives sometimes to appreciate it and understand it. Understand that all of TikTok's not negative, right?
You know what you did, lady? You changed the algorithm.
I did. You know what? I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And I'm glad I did it. Because the part of the TikTok that I was on
Before was just not friendly, and it's just all that toxic stuff that you always see on TikTok, right?
It was all judgment.
There you go, bullseye. It was all judgment. It was all like, I hate to say it, but hate. And it was no learning. It was just, again, yeah, that word judgment. Before you, like, you were judged before you even said anything,
Hmm.
right? Whereas, like, was it Kev's live that I think? Was it Kev's? It might have been somebody else's before Kev's, but I've been following Kev for a while, but I never really. And then for some reason, there was a topic that Kevin was having that I kind of came in onto. And then, yeah, I'm actually going to have to say that it was probably Kev's live that probably helped me change it up a little bit. And from that point, I've noticed that, yeah,
my algorithm on more influence of better speakers, positive men.
more positive women, um, just everybody that kind of agrees and disagrees with everything and also comes together and tries to change it, not keep it bringing it down. You know what I mean?
Hmm. And what's crazy, because I've been following Kev for a long time. You can have you can have conflict with conversation. It's how you respond and how you react to it. Are you actually going to communicate about the conversation that you're having about the conflict? And some people come into different lives, or I've been in lives that were just unnecessary. And you have the choice to scroll. You have the choice, if that's what you want to choose to be around. If you want to be around chaos, you probably ultimately create your own chaos. And that's why I love being on Kev's live. And I was in Cloud's live yesterday. We had Mr. Heavenly Sent. And then I was in the biblical live earlier. It's like talking about how you can relate life to the word, or word to life, or what life you give yourself. How do we live knowing what we already know? Did you fall asleep on us, Kev?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Partially.
Beautiful conversation though. Where'd Lady go?
What?
She dropped down. It was actually a very beautiful conversation. I think more of these need to be had when you talk about judgment. Judgment is a part of your life. How you handle it is on you. How you deal with it is on you. You can't blame nobody for the judgment that they put on you.
Whoa. Struggle with.
I can't even hear you, Kev.
No, I was reading the thing.
Oh.
So, yeah, the shutdown is real.
Man, you got 11 people in here.
All right.
Bring somebody up. They can talk about judgment. Have you ever judged anyone, Kev?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a human thing. A lot of times we judge books by the cover, but that's a defense mechanism. So that's just in us.
I think that was, oh man, I don't want to get biblical, but Matthew 7, I think it was, judge not lest you be judged first.
I got that on there too. But they also have the other one where it says judge righteous.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge off appearance, judge off of righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
Where the heck is the? Oh, I did put that down. I did put it in the chat.
Well, you know how you kind of started the trend on accountability, and it's funny because I look at accountability like nobody should be able to account for somebody else. They have to account for themselves.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Well, first they gotta be aware of it first to even know what to be accountable
Exactly.
for.
They got to acknowledge it. They got to acknowledge what they need to be accountable for. Mm-mm-mm. It's powerful. Very powerful.
Yeah,
I told you I have 5 minutes and I gave you 10.
Joe up.
I had 5 minutes, but I gave 10. But
Right.
you got 11 people in here. They need to talk about something. They need to talk about judgment. They need to talk about what people told you. Where it says only God can judge me. Who told you that? Who
Right.
told you that?
Tupac. I found out it was Tupac.
Hmm.
So they
I'm
probably
I'm
about to
I'm
shut it
I'm
down.
glad
Rock
Lady
and
brought that
Rock and
up
Drugs
because
and
I
shit.
didn't. I'm glad she brought that up because I didn't know that of from a biblical sense that it didn't say that.
Yeah.
So a learned lesson.
I just learned that today too. I thought that was in there.
Hmm.
Human just put their little twist on it. Is this where it came from? Well, yeah, I'm about to shut it down, man. I'm getting tired.
Well, you have a wonderful rest of your night, Kev.
For sure, man. I appreciate you stopping by, showing your support as usual.
Always.
All right.
Always. Have a good night.
All right, you too.